Well, good evening. We appreciate everybody being here this morning, this afternoon. We apologize for the heat. We promise the air conditioner has been on for several hours. We are very, very excited to see everyone here today. This is an overwhelming response. We were planning on about 150 people, and I think we've probably almost doubled that tonight. So congratulations. We're glad you guys are here. Students, these individuals are here because of the work that you've put in this year, and they're very proud of you, and they're here to celebrate and support all the great things that you've done. We do have a couple extra chairs up here at the front. If you'd like to come grab them, feel free to do that. But my name is Brandon Cope, and I'm the director here at the Greater Waco Advanced Manufacturing Academy. And on behalf of my entire staff and the entire Waco Independent School District staff, we'd like to welcome you to tonight's recognition ceremony for the 2015 Greater Waco Advanced Manufacturing Academy students. Tonight is going to be a great night, and we are grateful that you chose to share in that with us. Before we get started, I would like to recognize just a couple people. We have representatives from our GWAMA Advisory Board, which is a group of businesses that support our program. If you are a member of the GWAMA Advisory Board, would you please stand so we can recognize you, please? A couple here, a couple there. We would also like to recognize a lot of our partnering school districts. So if you are a representative from one of our partnering school districts, would you please stand at this time? We'd like to thank each one of you here for being here. And most importantly, parents, friends, and guests, I'm not going to have all you guys stand, but we are very grateful that you are here tonight. At this time, I would like to ask Rick Tullis, President of Capstone Mechanical and also a member of the Board of Trustees of Midway ISD, to come bring a welcome from the GWAMA Advisory Board.
Yes. I don't know if this thing gets taller. Let's try that. I'll try to speak loud. Welcome to the 2015 Senior Commencement for the Greater Waco Advanced Manufacturing Academy. Congratulations to you students. This is a tremendous accomplishment. Mr. Cope did a great job of recognizing some very important people in your lives, and some of them you may know, some of them you may not. You realize in life no one is self-made, right? We all are the product of a lot of the efforts of people in our lives who've gone before us. And some of them that are around us, some of them that we will never meet. And certainly our families that are here, the people that have fed you and clothed you and yelled at you, supported you in so many ways to get you here, deserve a lot of thanks from you guys. So anytime someone congratulates you, I want to commend you to go thank you to those people, all right? So if somebody congratulates you, you say thank you to them because they did something, certainly did something in your life to help you. One of the very unique things about this academy is it is a convergence of a lot of people's dreams and ideas, and it crosses this community in a lot of ways. It is very unique in the state of Texas. It's very unique in this country what this academy is doing. You're not going to find another academy that has as many school districts from around its community all sending students into one place to receive such a quality education. And it took a lot of faith and trust in the other school districts, the other school boards and administrators and teachers to be willing to send their best students to this academy. So you need to thank those guys when you go back to your home campus. Thank your teachers and your administrators for believing in this campus. And there are a lot of, I get to represent, and Greg and I get to represent some of the employers in town. For probably 15, 20 years, I can name several men and women in our community who dreamed about an academy where people could learn real skills that could carry them on into great careers. And the time wasn't right until 2 years ago, and things started falling into place, and this academy got started. A lot of people donated time and money and effort and brought this thing together. So it's unique. It's a unique collaboration in our community to see the business community, the academic community coming together to create this wonderful thing. And now more students are going to get the benefit of what that collaboration has brought. There'll be a healthcare academy that's starting up next year with the same model that has happened here. So again, welcome. I'm excited for you guys. It's the next phase of life. My one encouragement for you guys, besides telling everyone thank you, is to turn around and sow back into the community. All right? People have sown into you. They've brought this opportunity to you, and you're going to go have a great, successful career in life. Use those opportunities to turn around and sow into other people and institutions in this community. Make it a better place with what you can do with your gifts. So with that, I say again, congratulations. Welcome to all the friends and family and supporting cast members that are here. And we're going to keep this ball rolling. Mr. Cope?
Thank you, Mr. Tullis. We appreciate all that you and the entire advisory board do for our program and continue to move us forward. At this time, I'd like to invite science teacher, Ms. Sharon Orcutt, to give a word to our students.
Actually wrote it down. This year's senior class has been creative, inventive, fun, and inquisitive. You have made rockets that soared in the sky, beautiful roses out of ugly pieces of metal, robots out of piles of parts, boats out of cardboard, ice cream out of liquid nitrogen, mind-bender puzzles out of bars of metal, and much, much more. You are the kind of students who can make a huge difference in the world with your talents and abilities, if you choose to. We all start life with many, many big dreams. Things we want to accomplish and create, things we want to build and experience. But if you ask anyone past the age of 40, a lot of times you can ask them, what happened to those dreams? What happened to what we wanted to accomplish? And most likely what they'll answer is life. It's true. Life has a tendency to just happen. But as it happens because we make choices. The life you create and design for yourself comes from all the choices that you make over time. Yes, there are unexpected things that can derail your dreams, but we can control where we put our focus, and if we choose, we can put one dream ahead of another. These choices we get to make for ourselves, so since this is the last time I may ever get to pass on my advice to some of you, I would like to offer you a few, short suggestions that will help you make your choices easier. Number 1, know your stuff. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. Is Warren Buffett really speculating when he buys stock? He has researched the company, he's researched the current market, and he knows that company better than the CEO knows it. Even when chance is involved, over time, skill and knowledge will win out over luck. Learn everything you possibly can about your craft. Tread carefully in all matters. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you really think about that, you'll do things differently. You have to be wary in life as well as business. It's a little scary to think about how easy it is to destroy your public image. Exercise extreme caution by weighing every action like $1 million decision, because it just might be. Associate with the right people. You can't make a good deal with a bad person. You can't put faith in someone you can't trust if you want to be successful in either business or life. Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future. Appreciate what came before. There's a saying that someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. If you're successful, it's at least in part because others paved the way for you and helped you to succeed. Be thankful of those who came before and contributed to your success. Be confident of your success even when no one else is. You should always be certain that you will succeed. It may take a little longer to convince everyone else. You will, throughout your life, have people that tell you maybe that you're not good enough. Maybe they're jealous. Maybe they actually believe that you're not. Maybe they've had a bad day. But if you continue to believe in yourself, you'll eventually have a very persuading argument of success. And it's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are how you grow. My favorite example is Thomas Edison. He failed more than 10,000 times while working on the light bulb, but in the end he succeeded. Michael Jordan likes to say, "I failed over and over again in my life, that's why I succeed." Now, go make some interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes and leave the world a more interesting place for your having been here. And remember, it's never too late to start over. If you weren't happy with yesterday, try something different today. Don't stay stuck, do better. I'm going to leave you with a poem that Dr. Seuss wrote from the book, Oh, the Places That You'll Go. If you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where you go. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Ms. Orcutt. As you can tell here at GWAMA, our students are blessed to have outstanding teachers who value your children. They invest heavily into their lives. And so, Ms. Orcutt, we appreciate you and all of your colleagues for all that they do for our students. At this time, I would like to recognize our GWAMA honor graduates. Students, when I call your name, please stand, and please remain standing until all of you have been recognized. So these are our GWAMA honor students. From La Vega High School, Lisa Lopez. Corey Kemp. From the Methodist Children's Home, Andrew Hatton. From Midway High School, Kayla Cocker. From Moody High School, Tuff Fielder. And Cody Hubbard. From Riesel High School, Tyler Moore. And from Waco High School, Victoria Labar. And Cirilio Zamaripa. Thank you, students. You may be seated. Within our honor graduates, we had 3 students who excelled in the classroom here at GWAMA. At this time, I would like to recognize our 3 highest-ranking graduates. Students, when I call your name, please come to the front, and I'm going to ask Mr. Gibson to come down and present your certificate for you to receive your certificate. Our highest-ranking graduate for this past school year, from La Vega High School, Lisa Lopez. Lisa was part of our electronics and our robotics program this past year. Our second ranking graduate from Waco High School, Victoria Labar. Victoria was also a member of our electronics and robotics academy. And then our third ranking graduate, also from Waco High School, from the Welding Academy, Santiago Martinez. Santiago could not make it tonight, so we're going to recognize him anyway. No one can deny the value of education in today's society. In fact, an appropriate education becomes more vital each day. One of our special guests tonight, the Dossett family, values education, and specifically the type of hands-on application the students receive here at the Greater Waco Advanced Manufacturing Academy. In fact, they believe so strongly in what we're doing here that they donated $45,000 as a memorial to their late father, Walter B. Dossett, Jr., on behalf of the Academy. So as part of that donation, they are awarding scholarships to 3 well-deserving students tonight. At this time, I would like to ask Mr. Dossett to come to the front to present the scholarship to our 3 recipients. Will you please give the Dossett family a hand? Our first recipient tonight, receiving a $1,000 Walter B. Dossett Jr. Memorial Scholarship, is Cesar Ayala. Thank you. Thank you. Our second recipient tonight, receiving a $500 Walter B. Dossett Jr. Memorial Scholarship, is Victoria Labar. And our third recipient, also receiving a $500 Walter B. Dossett Jr. Memorial Scholarship, is Jean Escalante. Mr. Dossett, again, we cannot thank you and your family enough for your investment in the lives of our students.
I'd like to say something.
Yes, sir.
We'd like to thank Brandon. We'd like to thank the entire Board of Trustees of GWAMA and the Board of Trustees of the Waco Independent School District and all the school districts that have contributed time and effort and students to this endeavor. It's only through this type of progress with skills that we're going to bring the needed jobs to Waco to grow this community and keep the people here that we want to stay here, the good students here that are coming through these school districts. So thank you very much for having us.
At this time, I would like to ask Greg Groves, Chairman of the GWAMA Advisory Board and Plant Controller for Train, to come up and present the GWAMA Business Advisory Board Scholarship. I would also ask that if you are a member of the GWAMA Advisory Board, if you would please come up and assist Mr. Groves with the presentation of this award. Mr. Groves?
Thank you, Brandon. And I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Fantastic crowd. I had no idea there'd be this many people here. That just goes to show the level of support for these students here, and I appreciate that. First of all, students, congratulations. This ceremony is for you. Congratulations to the families that are here. Appreciate the support in the other school districts and all of the faculty here at GWAMA. It's been a great couple of years here as we look back on where this whole program started, where it is today, the investment in the campus, the investment in the students. All of the Business Advisory Board members will tell you from year 1 to year 2, the progression with not just the facilities here, but with the students themselves, the mock interviews, the job fairs, the growth that we've seen in the students is absolutely wonderful. So I've only got about 30 minutes left, so I'm kidding. I'm going to move on very quickly. As members of the business community, the advisory board, we value and encourage, the benefits of continued education. One of the true benefits of this educational endeavor here is the fact that it provides young adults with the option to continue their education if they choose, go straight into the workforce if they choose, or continue to do both, to work and go to school. We support all those options. So in that respect, it's our privilege to present a $500 Business Advisory Board Scholarship to Ezekiel Salas from University High School. Ezekiel is an example of the type of student and young adult that the business community wants to invest in and ensure that they further their career goals. We're extremely proud of his accomplishments and look forward to his local employment on his next graduation. Another round of applause for Ezekiel. That's all I've got. Thank you. I'll stay up here.
All right, now comes the time, the students, that we've all been waiting for. the recognition of our 2015 graduating class of the Greater Waco Advanced Manufacturing Academy. Students, we're going to rise one row at a time. We'll come up. I'm going to ask Mr. Groves to help present the certificates. I'm also going to have Mr. Gibson and Mr. Price will be presenting you with your graduation cords to be worn at your high school graduation ceremony. This time, will our first row please stand? Our first student, Ryan Amaro. Now, students, y'all be sure to pose for a picture now. Our next student, Nathan Ash. Cesar Ayala. Manuel de Jesus Banuelos. Tyler Bates. Anthony Bernal. Israel Camaro. Danya Brooke Kobos. Kayla Cocker. Juan Contreras. You guys may be seated. Ricardo De La Rosa. Oscar Dominguez. Michael Duran. John Ender. Jean Escalante. Diego Facio. Tough Fielder. Oscar Gonzalez. Carlos Gonzalez. Jesus Gonzalez. Andrew Hatton. Guillermo Hernandez. Cody Hubbard. Corey Kemp. Rance Kroll. Victoria Labar. Desmond Lacey. Cody Lawson. Lisa Lopez. Dakota Marcotte. Switch. Thank you. Mia Marmolejo. Elias Medina. David Minter. Derek Moore. Pedro Morales. Samantha Potter Pruitt. Mario Pursley. Jamie Ramirez. Brianna Rodriguez. Ezekiel Salas. Denise Santos. Kelsey Smolinski. Anthony Trujillo. Teresita Villa. Asia Vincent. Cedric Wilson. Thanks, Rick. Before we come to a close, students, you may be seated. I'd like to recognize a few other students. This is our second year here in existence here at the Greater Waco Manufacturing Academy, and we've definitely come a long ways. But we have a group of seniors this year who are the first group that has actually been through our program for both years. If you are one of our seniors who is a 2-year returner, would you please stand and get recognized at this time? Thank you, guys. Students, I'd like to take just a moment to congratulate each one of you on your accomplishments. Some of you came here with no idea what a 7018 is, and now you leave with this. That was a joke. You guys got it. Some of you, and now you leave here with a certification in welding. Students, as you leave GWAMA today and you decide on your next phase of life, remember what you have learned. Remember that you have learned something here that you can take with you. You have learned a skill that will serve you well if you choose to use it or not. Students, we are very proud of the work you've accomplished, and we look forward to hearing of the great things that you will do. As part of the tradition here at GWAMA, we would like to acknowledge and recognize the students who have received an offer for employment after graduation. At this time, I would ask any of our business partners who have offered employment to any of our students to make their way to the stage at this time. While they're making their way to the stage, this is Bart Townsend. Bart is the president of T-Squared Manufacturing. He has offered jobs to 2 of our students. We have several other students right now who are in the application process who we expect to be receiving job offers very soon. But at this time, I'd like to recognize Cody Lawson for getting a job offer for T-Squared Manufacturing.
First round draft choice.
And one other student that's been offered employment with T-Squared Manufacturing, Corey Kemp.
We traded up for another first rounder.
Again, thank you, Bart. Thank you, T-Squared Manufacturing. Thanks to all of our business partners who are currently reviewing our students' applications. You have a great level of talent to choose from for your future place of business. At this time, parents, friends, and family, I would like to again thank you for each being here tonight. This will conclude our recognition ceremony. We would encourage you to stick around and enjoy the refreshments that are in the back, and please take pictures with your students. Thank you for coming and have a great night. Whoa. 7018, right? You like that?
Yeah, I loved it.
Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Cole. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, buddy. Proud of you.